We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Quentin Grimes.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Now, here is George. Chalk up two there.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Over in the corner, Green. That three off the mark. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. 4-point game. And stolen by Butler. Ahead. And Green gets it to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
From deep. Shot by Grimes. No good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Podziemski. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Grimes. The three. The 76ers again can't hit it. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Drills it from outside. George has got 5.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's George. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And they take the lead. 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Pass to Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
No, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Now, here's Curry. He's got 6. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Here's Jackson Davis. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Shakes him. George. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. George has got 7 points in the game. Curry with it. Now defended by Oubre. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Hands it from downtown.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Here's Lowry for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Three-pointer.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Green. To the inside. Oubre with the steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Out to the wing. Green, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Post misses the shot. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Oubre, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Green, pass to Podziemski. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. It's deflected. Down low. Here's Post. Oubre pulls it in. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the
The
court.
76ers trailed by 4. Now, here's Maxey. And it's Drummond missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Drummond throws it down.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
To the paint. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly booked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And George, here we go. Over to the left wing. Grimes misses the 3. Warriors leading by 6. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Different look here for the Warriors. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Here's Grimes.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. That one misses. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Grimes with the bucket.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 2. Here's Yabusele. Left side, Maxey. Clock at 6. Embiid. For the tie, the Warriors pull it in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Inside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Paul George. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. And the 76ers making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Curry with it. Maxey covering. Charity stripe shot. Curry's shot is off. Here's Gordon.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Warriors lead it. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Maxey, no good. Right side Curry. Here's Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
On Nice shot by George. George has got 13 points.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And that one's good, Maxey.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Healed outside. Outside Curry. Offline with his three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
They kick out to Hield. The second chance effort. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
There's the pick. Pass to Moody. Kuminga trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Moody. And the Warriors lead by 2. And here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Here's McCain. Covered by Hield. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
It could go. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Warriors lead by 4.
45. The 76ers, 41.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Podziemski. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. The 76ers trail by 6. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Butler. And the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 6. And again, it's Joel Embiid. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Eric Gordon, Quentin Grimes.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pass to Podziemski. On its way from Curry for two. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Oubre outside. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That shot wide open. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now,
I thought it was been a fun-ass game, but GG though.
You got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
It was wide open. Wide open paint.
Much Draymond moves in the offensive end. Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
He's very underrated.
Back to Curry.
To be honest.
It's up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. From deep three-point land, Warriors with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And that one is good. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. The 76ers trail by 6. The 3 from George. George missing again. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
The shot by George, wide open. Off target from outside. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Curry, wide open. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For the 3. Frames it from downtown. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
no choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. And the 76ers call time here. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think
Nah, he only got 22 right now.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And
He got
so
23 and 12 assists.
It's a 9-point ball game here.
Cool, calm,
But GG though.
say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and keeps this game.
A good game though. This
So we
sure
see
was
the
fun.
Warriors get the win here. A confident win.